dominant knowledge fueling the exponential surge is referred to as modern science. At the beginning of the 13 Baktun cycle AD 1618, the developing forces of historical materialism created a powerful world-transforming science, grounded in a view of reality limited to the third-dimensional causal plane, where anything inexplicable by physicalist cause and effect is deemed an enigma or an illusion. For example, think of the fireflies in Thailand. When scientists found that thousands of fireflies blinked on and off in unison, they said the phenomena defied their scientific concepts as they understood the laws of nature. In their understanding, this synchronic occurrence was an irrational phenomenon with no way of explaining it. This is because third-dimensional science is the science of cause and effect. It diminishes the possibility of other dimensions where synchronic effects occur, and does not admit the possibility of a higher universal ordering principle. In other words, modern science is based on a rejection of other dimensions, of God, or the supernatural. For this reason, its perceptual field is continuously diminishing. In the news recently was reported the controversy between 544 neuroscientists and the Dalai Lama. The neuroscientists argue that meditation has nothing to do with science. The Dalai Lama claims that meditation has everything to do with science. Modern science holds to the notion that everything can be reduced to cells and molecules in the brain. The idea that meditation might be scientific is dismissed as infantile thinking. This mindset thinks in ways like, we used to have God, but we grew up. Or we used to have some type of telepathic magic, but we grew out of that. It was just a trick. We can do all of that on our computers now. We do not need that. Neuroscientists say that it is impossible for a meditator to hold focus for 2 or 7 hours. However, if prolonged meditation does occur, neuroscientists explain that it must be the result of a neurobiological chemical in the brain. This type of thinking has won over the masses, creating an authoritarian feedback loop where modern science monopolizes the media, as witnessed by any commercial news publication. Most scientific news stories start with the words, "Science says," or "according to science," or "leading scientific authorities say." These are all dogmatic clichés. This type of thinking stunts evolutionary growth, leaving humans with a limited capacity to understand the universe. Such is the triumph of the great god science.